Pro Wrestling.
What's up, wrestling fans? Sonny Landell here. Glad APW's back in y'all's home, coming at you every week. Hey, I know y'all like looking at me and Mickey, because, heck, I like looking at me and Mickey. Mickey ain't here tonight, but it don't matter, because whoever they put me up against, I'm taking them to school.
Chief J. Eagle. You know, I tried to walk on the right side of the track. This is the moron that caused me to come back across. I fought him and beat him so many times. Oh, God. And little man on the end, don't you say a word, boy. My wrestling boots in the ring against this man have more time than you do.
Scotty Piper, that's a legend. That's a legend in these areas. Jay Eagle is one of the true Grizzly veterans. And I have to say,
beat him over. Now, don't interrupt me.
D.L. Cool's quite a veteran. Wouldn't you admit?
You don't interrupt me. I'll tell you over and over again. I worked both of these men, all four of these men in the ring right now, except that little young kid with DL, that goofball, that geek. If they're going to bring a veteran like DL in there, they need to put it with somebody like me, as a matter of fact.
Scotty Piper, they said you couldn't lace their boots.
Well, right off the bat here, guys, we got Scott Youngblood and David Justice starting it out as they lock up in the center of the ring. And he scoops him up and slams him down hard. And Youngblood comes off with a big elbow drop.
Right across the throat.
David Justice already looking like he's in trouble as Chief J. Eagle, the man that you seem to have a problem with, Scotty Piper, comes in. Little double team, double big boot.
I don't have no problem with Jay Eagle. I've been against him. I've been in the ring with him. I beat him, and no problem.
Scotty Piper, sounds like you have some ill feelings towards Jay Eagle because he's successful right here in APW.
You keep interrupting me.
You're just sitting over here calling the match with me and the current moment. I got a broke arm. What's your excuse for being over here? Just being old?
No, that has nothing to do with it. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you what. One little challenge, I'll tell you what. You're the commissioner. You're the commissioner. How about next week? Next week, I see DL's coming back in here. He's obviously having to jump from partner to partner anyway. Since DL's coming back next week, Mr. Commissioner, with all your power and all your glory, let me tag team with DL against Jay Eagle and Youngblood.
Scotty Piper, that sounds like it'll work because you see, it sounds like you got a little pent-up animosity towards Jay Eagle at the moment. You need to work it out. So the commissioner, I will say, next week, it's a match. If, that's a big if, Jay Eagle and Scott Youngblood walk out champions tonight. Right?
Speaking of that, Youngblood's got just... He's nailing some of those big chops, and he's got him back down.
Hey, man, we had a technical difficulty, and I couldn't hear y'all for a minute. That was like heaven. It was so tranquil over here. Call the match, dummy.
All right, Scotty Piper. I can tell it's something else working with this man. And now Chief Jay Eagle back into the ring, and he's starting to lay some of them chops to David Justice.
Now, I'm going to tell you what, I've been on the receiving end of many of those chops. And it can hurt, but I'm going to show you how to whip him. As you heard, I got a match next week.
Scotty Piper getting all excited. He's going to be in action. As DL Cool with a back elbow knocking Scott Youngblood off the apron, and Youngblood, as he gets heated up, all fired up, comes in the ring, and Randy Helms forces him out. And now DL Cool's got Chief Jay Eagle in the corner. They're trading chops. I don't think he wants to do that with Eagle for long.
Wait the next week. Quit interrupting me. You gonna say something down there, dummy, or what?
These are two of the best choppers in the business, I'll tell you. But I have to say that Scott Youngblood might be the weak link between him and Jay Eagle. Their tag team at the current moment. Scott Youngblood's a fine worker, but he is a little unexperienced in as far as Eagle's experience.
And just what are you? What are you, Captain Know-It-All? You've been doing this so long.
U.S. heavyweight champion. What are you currently, Scotty Piper?
I gave you that belt. Don't forget.
You didn't give me
Don't
nothing.
forget.
Get back to the action at hand.
Yeah, let's get back to it. And right now, Scott Youngblood and DL Cool trading those chops. Thunderous chops. And now Cool goes to the eye. Referee didn't catch it.
You got to be a complete idiot. Don't interrupt me down there. I done told you. You got to be a complete idiot to try to trade chops with an Indian, no matter how much experience. Isn't that right down there, Mr. Veteran, with all your experience?
You've traded chops with an Indian before, so that makes you just as stupid as the man on the other end of those chops.
Let me tell you what, the best chopper in the business, I rode down here tonight. I rode the best chopper to the arena.
Oh, Lord.
Well, whatever the fact may be on who is the best chopper or who has the best chopper in the business, right now.
Dusty Rhodes elbow, Tony. Did you see that from David Justice?
David Justice, shades of the American dream, and he's got Youngblood down.
No shades of
Got
no
him on a
American
front face
dream.
lock here.
Not with that dork.
All right, Scotty Piper giving us his opinion of David Justice, and apparently it's not high.
Well, the commissioner's already proved his opinion, too. Without even seeing the outcome of this match, he's agreed to strip DL Cool of his help and let me fight with him next week.
Sounds like Piper's just bitter because he's not in this matchup this week. I believe he's jealous of David Justice's spot. Little clothesline. I'm not sure what that was.
Justice trying to take Youngblood down as DL Cool comes in.
Stretch him out.
That's right, he's stretching Youngblood out, going to try to get him to give it up. As referee Randy Helms down, asking does he want to give it up. Youngblood,
you reckon that's what he's asking? You reckon that's what he had? So you got a PhD from where? You're so smart from where? How do you know? You got ESPN? Don't interrupt me. You got ESPN?
Yeah, on my cable at home.
Hey, don't be smart with me. You know I'm talking about extra sensory. You know that thing where you can see stuff?
Yeah.
That one. How do you know what they're feeling in there?
Well, I don't know what they're feeling
in there.
Tony, you get the feeling Scotty Piper doesn't know what he's talking about.
Hey, you shut your mouth.
I get the feeling that Scotty Piper...
Scott Youngblood just lit DL Cool up with a chop.
DL Cool goes down, but he's back up. And now he's getting bounced back and forth between Eagle and Youngblood. As Youngblood comes off and drops an elbow right into the heart.
Are you sure you want to be this man's partner?
I'm sure I want to hit you in the mouth.
Youngblood.
Scotty Piper, you might get the chance before the night's over.
Youngblood takes Cool back down with another chop.
Hey, cut him off, baby. There you go. Whatever it takes. And quit interrupting me, you big dummy.
DL Cool's got the match in hand right now. As he tags in David Justice, I'm not sure if that was a good move or not, as DL is the more experienced of the group.
David Justice scoops him up, slams Youngblood down. He comes off the ropes with an elbow drop in the midsection.
Is that what you call that? I call it a trip. Uh-oh. There you go. He's closing it. Don't interrupt me. I done told you.
I believe the fans are building for Scott Youngblood. Jay Eagle.
DDT out of Youngblood on Justice.
Desperation, total desperation as Youngblood was down.
What's wrong with Eagle? Eagle got ants in his pants.
Eagle's all fired up as he comes in the ring.
Eagle
and
never
beats Cool. And David Justice both. He's all over both of these men. And now Youngblood tries to come back in and gets cut off by DL Cool.
This was broke down to 4-way, Tony.
Eagle.
He got it.